Well, contrary to what you heard on Monday, today is Friday. You know what that means, folks. And, yeah, I fouled up. I fouled up big time. But still, welcome along, folks, to the next instalment of our NASCAR 21 Ignition Career Mode. And it's time for the Geico 500 from Talladega Superspeedway. It's time to go pack races. We look at the championship, and Denny Hamlin, your new points leader, followed by Kyle Larson, then ourselves in P3, then Josh Bilicki, Ryan Blaney, Tyler Reddick, Austin Dillon, Chris Bell, Kyle Busch, William Byron, Chris Buescher, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski, Ricky Reckhouse, and Kurt Busch. Your top 10 in points. Let's go take a look at the rest of them, shall we? All the way down to... There's Quinn still chilling in P34. And, wow, Ryan Preece has moved up a couple of spots, so Brendan Gaughan is now firmly rooted to the bottom of the league. In the Teams Championship, Richard Childress leads the way from Joe Gibbs for Team Penske in P3. Then Hendrick Motorsports, Roush Fenway, 23XI, Trackhouse, Chip Ganassi, Wood Brothers, Stuart Haas, Richard Petty Motorsports, Live Fast, Spire, JT Doherty, Gore Brothers, Rick Ware Racing, Front Row, Starcom, MBM, Cowling, and Beard Motorsports. Rounds out the whole field. Toyota still lead away, but Ford take over P2. It's about time we took over P2. Chevrolet suck. Apologies to all fans who have Chevrolets. As far as the reputation goes, Team 33 has 33% reputation. Things you love to see. That. So, yes. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Nice. That is very nice, isn't it? Look at that. That's all good. So, let's get practiced and qualified around Talladega. I don't imagine we'll be starting very high, but we shall see. We won Daytona almost. Can we win Talladega?
We're here today to enjoy 500 miles of high-intensity super speedway racing at one of the most unique tracks on the NASCAR schedule. This is a true wildcard race that anyone in the pack can win because of the risk of the big one is around every single corner. Pre-race ceremonies are done, and we're ready to head down to pit lane, where the drivers are making their final preparations.
So yeah, as I suspected, not bad, but could have been a little bit better, although it is P3. So, I don't know what I was expecting, but we will take P3 all day and every day. Joey leads us off on the start, so hopefully we can hook up with Joey and we can get out and get moving, because that is things we definitely love seeing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this race. Might be another victory. You would hope it's another victory anyway.
Get ready, coming to green.
Alrighty then, folks, it is time to get rocking and rolling. Green in the air. Let's go at Talladega from P3, although it's P4 now after Denny got a better restart on us. We go in front, we get to the back of Joey. We can probably do some business with Joey Logano as we give the old side hip check to Mr. Truex. We will see you later. There we go. Let's keep here in P2. Let's have the 22 and the 33 work together around the old short tracks. We've got Chase Elliott, we've got Bill Byron, Kyle Busch is back here, so all the big teams are represented. Although, would you call Penske a big team now? I would still. I'd still call them a big team. Even though success has not been easy to come by recently for these guys, I'd still call them a big team. I really, really would. But that is all well and good as we come out of turn 2 down the back straight. Look at this, we're about to touch 200 miles an hour. 200 miles an hour at Talladega. That is scary. That is scary good. And the really, we get a bit tight there. We get out of Joey's Joey's draft. I think we were blocking Kyle Busch there. Or was that Chase that was trying to come up and get him some? Come on, Joey, it's time to go, mate. We need to work together. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. That's what I would say. Teamwork makes the dream work. What was that? 48.4. I ran about a second slower than that in qualifying without the draft. That tells you how dialed in fast this car is. We didn't win Daytona, but you know we're going to try and win this race. I want to try and win it anyway. Whether we actually do or not, that's a different matter altogether, and one that we will look to discuss at a later date. So here we go, coming up. Give me the old kiss. There you go, the old kiss up the bum. Kiss up the bum. Kiss up the bum. The kiss up the bum. Kiss up the bum. The old kiss up the bum that says, "Get going, boy," and start moving. Although we don't seem to be the older. Oh, hello, we've got company. The Penske boys are
here we go.
in a line here.
Right there.
Just need Blaney up here, and we are good and golden. We can start moving away from Bill Byron. Although I think Brad wants to go. Brad wants to go, folks. I don't know, I'm looking at the timings here. Is Kyle Busch nearly 2 seconds back from the four of us? If that's the case, then Kyle Busch is screwed. Yeah, they are. They are literally. We are all working together here, and we've dropped Kyle Busch. So there we go. That's something at least. That's something. So yeah, he's 2 seconds back now. So the four of us have dropped Kyle Busch and they're chasing field, and we're just gone. See you later. That's things you like to see. That. Although I'd rather if Bill Byron wasn't up here with us, Brad, if you wouldn't mind doing something to get rid of Bill Byron, that would be awesome. Then those three Penske boys can fight this out amongst ourselves. Who's going to win this race and get into the playoffs? Of course, we all know who the answer to that question is going to be. Me! Because I will do absolutely any and everything to make sure that we do win this race. Although, to be fair, Joey's led the most laps at the moment. Although, I think we can keep Joey there for the moment. We're not overheating. We're not doing anything untoward. The water temperature looks fine, the oil temperature looks fine, tyres must look pretty darn good right about now. So I would say just chill here with Joey. Although in saying that, it looks like Kyle Busch has found himself a friend, and they're going to be coming back to us pretty darn quickly. Might be time to get moving there, Mr. Logano. Oh, come on, Joey. Ah, Brad. See, Brad wants to go.
Top 5 with that one.
Brad wants to go. Oh, we're three wide. We're three wide and we're fighting. Come on, guys. We're supposed to be pulling away here. We're supposed to be pulling away. Get in line and do something. I'll do something in a second. It involves getting Joey going. Come on, Joey. Yeah, come on. It's time to get moving. It's time to get busting your butt. Although I think it's too late now. The damage is done, because here comes Kyle Busch. He's chopping into that lead. Justin Haley is up here, so see what Justin can do, as the Penske trio are now literally in a line. That's what we like seeing. We like seeing us in a line. I think I might just overtake Joey here. I might just overtake him to not complicate things. To try and give us something to go by. But I tell you what, Joey's fast in the straight line. Joey is really fast in the straight line. That's one thing we can say about him. Although now, guess what? Here's the chasing pack. Because we couldn't work together, here comes the chasing pack. Whoops. Yeah, you might want to get a move on there, Joey. Get a move on and get going. Come on. Yeah, now here's the chasing pack now. Who's come with the chasing pack? Ricky Reckhouse has come. Oh, good lord. Everyone hide the back bumper of your car. Here comes Ricky Reckhouse. Come on, Joey. Joey! Jesus Christ, I bet if I bump draft in my mum's Fiat Punto, that'll go a lot quicker than you do. Where's Ricky Reckhouse going? More to the point, where's Brad going? Here comes, who's that? Is that Kyle Busch in the 18? I think that's Kyle Busch in the 18. Yeah, they are slow off turn 4 here. The same problem as Daytona. I think, yeah, we've got to push them up the track. It's time to go.
Car right.
Right, if you want to lead this race, follow me.
Stay left. Still next to you.
There you go. Someone will work with me. Who wants to work with me? Who wants to work with me here? Someone? Anybody? Nobody? Somebody? Somebody's going to work with me. I don't know who it's going to be, but somebody's going to work with me. I think the closest is Kyle Busch. No, it's not. It's Bill Byron. He's the closest. So Bill's working with me. We just need to keep an eye on Kyle, see what he does. Although if we slip and slide, block the lanes. Lessons learned from Dale Earnhardt Sr. Block the lanes. Or was it Dale Jr. that did what one? I think it was Dale Jr. I think it was Dale Jr. Anyway. Over the line at Talladega. That's 10 laps down, 18 to go. I should actually say this, actually. I actually, on my Phoenix video, I got a message from one of the big NASCAR YouTubers. He was asking why I'm actually playing this, and glorifying this hump of garbage game. To be fair, he has a point. It is not the best NASCAR game when it came out. They're working on fixing it, which you've got to respect them for. Trying to fix it at least. But at the end of the day, isn't it my channel? My channel, my game? If I want to play this in a non-biased way, shouldn't I have that right to at least play it for one season? And then if I don't like it after that season, then put it on the back burner? Do I not have that right to do that? I would hope I do have that right to do that because, yeah, that would be something. I know one thing when we come to, I think next year I might bring the F1 back. I know a lot of people miss the F1 this year, and I don't blame them. But like I said, I just couldn't put the time and the effort in to give you the F1 constantly, which I apologise for. I apologise unreservedly. But it's just the way it is, unfortunately, for me at the moment. Anywho, let's not talk about F1 anymore. We're here talking about the NASCAR. And we should be coming up... Joey's up here again. Joey and Brad are trying to get past Bill Byron here. No, that's Alex Bowman in the 48. Bill Byron is still there. I see Kyle Busch hanging about in the middle as well. I think someone else was saying the cars looked thinner. I think that's just the R-Factor physics and the graphics that makes them look thinner than they actually are. But yeah,
only a few laps.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm not a big NASCAR YouTuber. I'm one of the smaller guys, as is defined. Surely I should have the right to play this game on myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't get sponsored by Motorsport Games. I don't get any early copies. I don't get anything like that. I just get given what I pay for out of my own money. I don't get it handed to me by the company. I've paid for this game out of my own money. Surely I should have the right to play it on my channel. If you don't like the game because you find faults with it, then that's your right. That is your right to think that. But at the end of the day, this is my channel, and I'll play what I want. And that's how it should be. Personally, anyway. But yeah, let's carry on. So we're over halfway. How many laps we got? We got 14 laps left. Should be done in about, I would say probably about 10 minutes. I would hope we're done in 10 minutes. Now, who we're coming up to the back of the field here. Is that Justin Haley? I did see that Justin Haley had been putt-putting around here. I think he's lost the draft. We might be able to get Justin Haley. If we can put Justin Haley between Alex Bowman and the crew, we may be able to disappear into the distance. It would all be a case then of, well, the BJ McLeod and come. No, actually, it's not BJ McLeod, is it? It's Josh Bilicki. He's 10 seconds up the road, although we seem to be gaining on him pretty quickly. So maybe Josh Bilicki is not as far away as I thought it is. Although it's saying that, we are actually slowly pulling away from Alex Bowman. That gap's up to about half a second. They're not in the rear view, as we would say. I think, are we starting to pick up the toe? We've got to be starting to pick up the toe now from Justin Haley. I think we are. Yes, because you can see the speed climbing up here.
Be ready. Hit pit road in a few
We'll
laps.
pass him on the high side, go around him,
Stay right.
and see if he'll
Clear all around.
do us a favour by blocking. Yeah. He might do us a favour, he might not do us a favour. I hope he does, because that would be greatly appreciated there, Mr. Haley. It'd be greatly appreciated by me, that's for damn sure. Look at the flags floating around on this high bank super speedway. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I would say. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Only a few
There's
laps
another
till we
lap
pit.
down. 11 to go. 11 to go. How far? Yeah, Kyle Busch is 2.5 seconds back here. Justin Haley has done his job, and he's kind of split the field a little bit. We can stay out here and just keep on pushing as we are. Although that's very unrealistic of Talladega. They should be catching me at a rate of knots, and they're not. That's a bit messed up there, if you ask me. I would say it's messed up personally. I mean, yeah, now I see what that large YouTuber was saying, and to be fair, he's right. This game is still not completely 100%, but I mean, who knows? Maybe I'd just do one season, put it away, like I said in the past. Maybe just do one season, put it away, and get prepared for the BTCC game when it comes out. That actually might be a good idea. What are we at now? I think is it Christmas this week, or is it next week Christmas? I never forget. I am rubbish with dates. Just have a butcher's here. Let's have a quick butcher's. One last shoot. No, it's next week. It's next Saturday. So, what are we playing next Christmas Eve? Oh, is it Darlington next Christmas Eve? Oh, God, Lord. Lady in Black, Darlington. So what's the other NASCAR, it's Kansas, isn't it? If I remember my calendar right. Is it Kansas? I think it's Kansas, if I remember my calendar right. Because then afterwards should be Dover. And I will be looking to win Dover. I don't think well, we may end up doing something good at Kansas, as the gap to Kyle Busch is 4 seconds now, as we come to get 8
We'll
to
be
go.
pitting in about 5 laps.
We're pitting in 5 laps. I don't think we will be pitting in 5 laps there, Mr. Spotter. As much as I appreciate what you're saying, I don't think we will be, if we're being completely honest with you. So Josh Bilicki is just 3 seconds up the road, and I bet the rest of the field... actually, no, is he on his own too? Yeah, he's on his own, is Josh Bilicki. So we're going to try and get past him at rate of knots. 7 to go at the line. And Josh Bilicki is actually taking the hard left into pit road. Okay, see you later, Josh. Been a pleasure knowing you. There's a car coming out of pit road. Who's that? That's
We'll be
Daniel
pitting in about
Suarez.
5 laps.
So actually a car's making pit stops. Very interesting to know. So we can go longer than they can.
Caution.
Oh, we have a caution! Yeah, we're not pitting. We're not making that mistake.
Pace car is off. Pace car
Right,
is
what
on
we got
track now.
coming up now? We're going to have a 1-lap shootout?
We'll be pitting in about 5
We are. We're
laps.
going to have a 1-lap shootout to decide. That never happens. It's green, white, checkered. What the hell, NASCAR game? Ugh. So all we got to do then is just stay out in the lead for 1 lap and don't let Joey, Kyle, or Bill Byron come past us. Joey will try. He'll get blocked if he does it.
Car right. Clear,
He'll
clear,
get
clear.
blocked big. Joey's been in the wars. I saw his crinkled hood there, just slightly. But yeah, coming out of turn 4, unexpected 1-lap shootout, and it is yeah. That's probably the most underwhelming victory we've had there. Somebody's wrecking on. Somebody's wrecked there. Who is that? Is that Martin Truex? I think that's Truex that's just had his shit dumped. They were actually all a lap down. So there wasn't really a 1-lap shootout for the win. That was just a formality. Wow, how underwhelming was that? That was very underwhelming. Bill Byron, Josh Bilicki and Denny Hamlin. Well, Denny and Josh got disqualified and Bill had a mechanical failure. Wow, where's Quinn finish? Hey, Quinn finished P22, not bad, well done Quinn. That's a good finish for you there, son. Oh well. Somehow we're going to go celebrate this in Victory Lane. I don't know how, because that was very underwhelming. And that's another one, folks. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I've just seen what the next race is. Oh my god, the Bushy McBush race. Oh my god. Oh boy, here we are, winning at Talladega. And, we take over the points lead as well. Yes, get in there, son. Get in there. We take over the points lead. Team Penske moves up to 2nd. Things you absolutely adore seeing, and that is some of it, folks. Absolutely, that is some of it. Oh, reputation's going up as well. We'll soon have 100% reputation with Team Penske. They'll, yeah. They'll do whatever. But, I suppose we better go on to Kansas next for the Bushy McBush race. I can hardly believe I just said that. 30 likes on the video, guys. Get subscribed for more next week. We are on next Monday for more for the Bushy Bush Race 400. So stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind. No place in the world you can't be kind to other people. See you tomorrow for Bus Simulator. See you next Monday then, folks.